Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we have got something very exciting to share about Season 2 of Doctor Who, and this is going to be covering the ongoing mystery surrounding Mrs. Flood, who is played by the wonderful Anita Dobson. She was first introduced in the 2023 Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, where she broke the first wall in that famous line, asking the audience, "What, have you never seen a TARDIS before?" And since then, she has become a fan favourite, and, well, we've had more teases from her throughout Season 1, and then she broke the fourth wall again at the end of Empire of Death, where she hinted that whilst Ruby's story is over, the Doctor's story is only really beginning, and she's hinted at that she'll have a role in some of the dark things coming the Doctor's way. And, well, Anita Dobson was at a Comic-Con in Cardiff today, and she was doing autographs, taking photos, you know, the usual Comic-Con setup. But yeah, she's been speaking to fans, and she did an interview on stage where she has allured to some things going on in the world of Doctor Who and the future of her character. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video, because honestly, I want to speculate about all this because it feels good to speculate about all things Doctor Who. So yeah, let's get into the video and talk about it. Okay, so from Doctor Who filming locations on Twitter, Anita Dobson, she's talking about Mrs. Flood at Comic-Con in Cardiff. So, let's get into it. Big answers on who Mrs. Flood is by the end of Season 2. So that's good. We know who Mrs. Flood will be by the end of next year, which is fantastic. A piece of dialogue that suggests a further twist in the character in the finale. So maybe we won't get everything. So perhaps there's going to be more of a twist. So who knows? Space Babies has a link, to the Season 2 finale. Which this user has said reaffirms to them spotting Captain Poppy on set. So, Space Babies, the beginning, well, not the beginning of this era, but the beginning of the last season will tie into the end of the next season. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. I mean, I haven't watched Space Babies since, I think it was the day after it was broadcast. So, yeah, I've only watched it twice, and I need to rewatch it because I've completely forgotten who Captain Poppy is, to be honest. But the fact that it could link together is, it's very interesting. So, whatever's going down. So yeah, there we go. We've had our little hint there in terms of what's to be expected with Mrs. Flood. So we do know that a fair chunk of her, character is going to be answered. So a lot of questions surrounding it. I'm guessing the identity of a character or the origins or whatever is going to be answered. Which is going to be very exciting. I can't wait for that to happen. But it seems like there could be a further twist as well that could happen in the future, perhaps in Season 3 or whatever, which is very exciting. So, yeah, I wonder who she's going to be. Is she going to be a completely new character, or is she going to be an existing character that's part of the Pantheon, or isn't a part of the Pantheon where she's against them? So could she be the meddling monk or something like that? Who knows? But with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all the support. Take care. Love you all and peace.